Good morning, Aaron. How you doing? It's Terrell Royce with Big Go Belt Media. How you doing?
Very well, Terrell. Thank you very much.
Pretty good. Pretty excited to talk to you about this movie that you have coming out this Friday, actually. Chief of Station. Uh, are we already prepared to announce you as the next big action star, next Jason Statham or whoever?
Nah, I don't know about that. However, I do like to I love action movies, man. I grew up on them. I'm physical. I like to fight train, in my real life. And so it's really a blessing to be able to incorporate all that into a movie and so people can see it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I think, like I said, when I see a lot of your movies, it's kind of taking my brain a little bit to get used to you kind of moving like or fighting a certain way in this movie. Because like when I saw a couple of the fights, I was just like, okay, because I'm so used to you being President Asher, in Olympus. So and the president had a couple of scenes in those too. But I think like,
Yeah.
but not. I don't think it was to this degree as it is that you have been doing in your last couple movies, and especially this movie. Um, now, how did you come across or your decision to partner up with the director for this movie, who's also known to do a lot of action movies?
Yeah, Jesse. It was really it was last minute deal. I think somebody dropped out of the film and they needed somebody, and I had just gotten off a job, and they said, "Hey, you want to come to Hungary and do this movie?" And then I read the script and I thought, "Oh, this is awesome! I get to be in a spy movie. I get to go to Hungary. I've never been there before. It's an unbelievable place with the architecture and the river going through it, and it's that classic old spy movie. The sort of the Cold War." Soviet type of spy movie that I grew up on, and with great actors. And so I jumped on it and went over there and just had a blast making the movie.
Yeah, one of the things I noticed about this movie is I'm seeing a lot of actors in the movie that that speak the language, local to the area that you guys were in. I mean, you definitely were very detail oriented about who you had in the movie, and just making things make sense to the overall plot of what was going on. Um,
Yeah.
what was your experience like with working with people that not normally from the U.S. for this movie?
Well, Olga, I think Olga is from. I don't want to say it because I don't want to get it wrong, but she's definitely Eastern European, and I've worked with her before, and she's awesome. She's a total pro. She's up for anything. Um, and then there's Alex Pettifer, who's just an awesome actor, great guy, and knows how to fight. And that's really the main thing about this is trusting the guys you're fighting with. That they can throw a punch and take a punch, and you're doing the dance together. And Jesse got a great crew of actors together. They all loved him. So he was really the conductor that was moving all the parts around, and when that happens, it's a lot of fun to make a movie. Not only are you're with great people, with a good script, but you're all enjoying each other, and you're watching other people. Like, I would look at Alex and go, "Damn, you're a good actor, man." They're like they surprise you, and not surprise you, but they're what's the word I'm looking for? They're inspiring you while you're working together. you know, and it's a lot of fun because as an actor, what's the thing that you love the most? And that's acting. And what is acting? Acting is being natural under imaginary circumstances,
Right.
being real, so you're trying to have real moments for these people, and you're looking at these actors and like Alex and that, and you're going, damn, that was great, man. What you did right there was really good. I really feel, it, and it makes the day go by a lot easier that way.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Like I said, you could definitely tell that you guys had a lot of fun making this movie. Like I said, with Jesse, behind the lens, making sure everything went right. I gotta say, one of my favorite scenes in the movie has to be the casino scene. Uh, it felt real James Bond there. Like I was like, it felt like that real Casino Royale, scene where
It, That's
But
funny.
it was a really good scene. There was a lot of people getting hit in the head with vases and various other
Yeah.
objects.
I mean, how much more fun can you have, man? And you're getting paid,
Right.
you
How,
know? Yeah,
how
that scene was, go ahead.
I was gonna say how much time did you think it took you to get that kind of down packed before you were able to nail that scene?
No, none. You know, with the fights and everything, it was like didn't have time to do any of it. Everything was done that day. Every fight I think we did was basically choreographed that day. It was just that everybody was into it and everybody's a professional. But I totally agree with you in the sense, you know, it was, you know, Jesse set it up with the big crowd. You're walking in, you got the tuxedo, you sit at the table, you got the, you know, it was a lot of fun to do. And the way he filmed it, you know, and then you get up and beat the crap out of a whole bunch of people. It was a great day.
I got one last question. We can wrap this up here. Uh, now that you have all this flight experience under your belt, do you think we'll be able to see President Asher return in any form for another following movie, or maybe do a collab where you bring that character in with
Well, you
five characters?
know, I would love to. You know, look, with the first movie, and with Asher, you know, I think it was the first one. They had a boxing scene at the beginning, and Antoine is a Golden Globes boxer. So, you know, Antoine knows what he's doing, and you know, and sort of that sort of stuff. I always wish that could have done more physical stuff in that movie, but it's Jerry's film, and that's Jerry's role, and so I think that the President Asher will stay retired. But it was always fun, you know, and it was fun to, you know, Jerry's, you know, it was fun to watch Jerry doing it and stuff, and then it's fun to do it myself. So I really love action movies.
Yeah, I'm glad to see. Like I said, you're definitely enjoying that and having fun. Like I said, it was great to see you on screen, and you could definitely tell the chemistry was there as far as like the choreography, and you guys had a lot of fun. So like I said, I really enjoyed
Yeah,
the movie, and I really appreciate you for taking the time to do this interview with me today too. I really appreciate it.
it was my pleasure, Terrell.
Thank you so much.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah.